Well, hello neighbors. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. So we're not going to be breeding for a little bit until we got a couple of days yet, because I want to give people a chance to file in, watch the video from yesterday and be able to say their piece on the whole doings and not doings of stuff and things. That being said, I'm going to take the Thylacoleo. We are going to go to I'm thinking probably the central cave. Go down and get where is it? Let's look at what we've got. Okay, nope, wrong one. Where are there? They are. Okay, we need to get at least 2 more of these artifacts of the pack, right? That is from the upper southern cave, the one that we went to where we couldn't find it and kind of got lost. Yeah, that's where that's from. Let's see, artifact of the massive is where was that one from? The clever is the central cave. The massive, oh yeah, the massive is the lava cave. So this is the lava one, and we need to do that one again. I need at least, I'm pretty sure I need 2 of these. I don't know. We're gonna have to look around. I want to get a couple more of each one, right? So I would like to have another one of these, and I would like to have another one of each one of these, at least. So let's go, and we're gonna take the next couple episodes caving and things like that, trying to get things done. We need the chitin anyway, chitin, whatever you want to call it. We need that anyway. So yeah, we're going to put you in a ball. Yeah, we'll put you in a ball, and you'll come with us, and we'll fly over, and we'll do a couple of caves, and we'll probably need to do cleanup in that. I don't know, should we do cleanup, or should we go ahead and grab another? Let's go ahead and grab another ball and take our new kitty with us. I don't know that we'll use the new kitty in the cave, but what we're gonna do is we're definitely gonna take it with us so that it can gain passive levels while in the cryo ball. Okay. Yeah. What? No. Empty ball, please. Thank you. And remember, this kitty here, she's got an attitude, so I need to have her with me and give her some adjustments anyway. Let's see. Okay, let's pull up our thing. Now, the upper south cave, we need to do again. We need to do that. The poison cave we haven't done. We've done the snow cave one time. We need to do it again. But that doesn't involve a animal. We still have the caves here and a cave here to do. That's water caves, and I want to do them too, but we're not doing that right now because every time I've done those caves, I've run into problems with jellyfish, and I like to take a Blasiosaur for it. The problem with Blasiosaurs is while they're not affected by jellyfish, they what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, they can't attack anything, and if they do, it's not really worth it, you know. So we need to do the upper cave at least twice. we need to do the central cave at least once or twice. Probably twice for this one, twice for that one. We'll know when we see the artifact. And then the lava cave, I know we need to do twice. And the Sky Lord, I know we need to do twice. So, the closest one to us at the Mo is the central cave. So let's go do that. Let's go ahead and click that guy right there. And then that will do that. And we can take the pin off of our tracker. Okay. I am going to fly that direction. And I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. Hang on. I have an idea. As soon as I hit pause, an idea clicked in my head and I'm like, yep, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm doing. So we are going to make teleporters. We're going to make teleporters and put them on each one of the spots where the caves are. That way all we got to do is click a button and we're there. You know, and I don't have to pause the video and then forget that I paused the video. Because that's always good. And stuff like that, okay? I think it'll really help us in the long run. So let's see, teleporters. I need as many as I can get, really. What do we got? We need metal ingots. Oh boy, I don't know that I have very many. We may have to go do some farming. Ooh, we got a whole 200. Wow. Yeah, I made a lot of saddles, and because of those saddles, yeah, that's the result. Well, I can make 4. That's the central cave, the upper, the lava, and the snow cave. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Plus, if it doesn't work, these will at least get us closer to the areas that we want to go, right? Now, this will be the only time I actually have to fly to those areas. And it'll be an easy trip just to go back and not have to worry about it again, right? That way we can just go back and periodically we can go back and get a artifact when we need it, right? So that'll be good. Hold on a minute. I recently learned that I could do that. I've been typing them in this whole time. That's the only command I know, really. I mean, again, I don't do cheating and all that good stuff. I mean, yeah, I'll throw mods in, but I don't like cheat, spawn things in for myself or anything like that. I feel that doing that and going into like creative mode to get what you want or whatever like that, to me, okay, if I'm playing it to beat the game in order to beat the bosses, I don't want anything like that artificial. I want to do it myself, and I want to do it, you know, if there's a mod that helps along the way, fine, but don't give me any. That's the second. There's only supposed to be one Titanosaur on the server at a time, right? Isn't it? There's one there and then there's one down there. Huh. Anyway, so yeah, I don't like I don't like spawning things in. It's just not something that I'm into. So I tend to try and, you know, figure it out on my own and let what creatures spawn. However, I don't know if it's broken. I don't know if it's considered broken or not. But here's something that I will say. When I first started this journey with you guys, my server was not populating. It was not populating at all. Like nothing. It was not populating. And because of that, I went ahead and I think it was because of all the updates they were doing, but I went ahead and I did the server reset, and then I got that mod called custom dino levels. I don't know what's custom about it, but maybe it's a thing that they put in. I got no idea. You can download it yourself though and look at it. Maybe you can figure out why I suddenly have 150s everywhere. You know, I mean, it feels a little weird, but it's not like they're all the dinos are 150. They are different levels, you know. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that mod, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, it's called Custom Dino Levels. You can download it yourself and check it out. And then all I did from there is I just put down okay, so this one here is gonna be named Central. Done. Alright, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh no! I can't have her with me. Yeah, I can't have her with me. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over to the snow cave, put down a teleporter. Then we're gonna teleport to do we teleport to probably teleport down here to go to the southern cave so that we can go and put a teleporter at the upper. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Anyway, yeah, needless to say, let me know down in the comments what you think about the custom dino level mod. I don't know anything about adjustments or anything like that. I don't look at that stuff because I really don't care. There's an alpha carno right there. Right there. But I'm not going to bother with him. Athena's got enough levels. Is that another alpha carno? No, that's an Allosaurus. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I've got to figure out what we're doing and go from there. Yeah, this way to the snow cave. All right. Anyway, so I gotta figure out what we're doing with our mods. Like I said, I want your opinions. Do I, you know, remember, do you want me to keep the better breeding mod that gives my offspring the very best stats they can possibly have across the board? Or do you want me to get rid of it and do it more naturally? Because I completely forgot that I even had that mod on there. Full disclosure, gave it yesterday. I can't believe I didn't. I don't know. There's just so much going on that I didn't really think about it. The other thing is the not the trait. The mutations mod. I gotta know whether or not you guys want that or whether you don't. Whether you think nope, just imprint and go. That's all you get is imprint and go. If that's the case, we'll do that too. I'm good with whatever. Because if I don't have not an imprint, if I don't have the mutations mod, I don't know that I'll get mutations. because I have the better mod. I don't know that I will actually get mutations because of it. So it could be a detriment. It could be a good thing. I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to have plausible deniability. I genuinely have no clue. I say it's been a long time since I've come back to Ark. I played Ark Ascended back in 2023 when it first came out. I played the heck out of it and I really liked it. I cannot remember if I beat it or not though, which is really weird for me because whenever I play this game, I like to go and, you know, I like to fight the bosses, because if you're not going to fight the bosses, what are you playing the game for, right? If you're not going to kill the bosses and try to do everything, then, you know, what are you playing the game for? So I may not have, I don't know. Evolved though, yes, Evolved, I beat that game over and over and over and over. But I really enjoy my mods. I really enjoy having mods on my server, having mods on my in my game, whatever you want to call it. I really enjoy all that stuff. So the problem that's the problem with Evolved. When they released the DLC Aquatic, yeah. Okay, when they released the DLC, the Aquatic DLC, when they released that DLC, oh my goodness, yeah, it broke all the mods, and because they released that DLC and it broke all the mods, well, guess what? Nobody that I'm aware of, well, none of the mods anyway, the mod authors of the mod that I enjoy are making mods anymore or updating the Evolved mods, right? So yeah, there's that. And it's like, man, what do you do with that? So, all right, let's pull this up. Let's get rid of the central cave. Let's do the southern cave. We'll go there. Upper south cave. We'll put a teleporter there, and then we'll tow the teleporter over by the lava cave. But yeah, needless to say, I just yeah, I play Evolved, but yeah, a lot of my mods that I use, I try to use them and it makes the game crash. It's a conflict between the game and the mod, because the mod isn't updated to have the new Aquatic DLC and all that. It's not for that, so it throws a flag and it makes the game crash, or at least that's what I got. What was that? Oh, it's one of those, yeah, those fantasy dinos that they put in here. The ones they started putting in here after they put after Jurassic Park came out and all that good junk. I can't believe this is so easy to find all of a sudden, you know? Really weird, right? Isn't that weird? That's weird, right? Okay, I can't. Am I in a cave? I thought I put down foundations over here. Didn't I put down foundations over here? I could have sworn we put down foundations, y'all. Yeah, I could have sworn we put down foundations right in here. Yep. Well, okay. Let's make some. Let's make some foundations real quick. I only need 4. Didn't take much. Couple hundred of that. Couple hundred wood. Don't do it. Oh, you're a moss chomps. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. You're laughing at me because you scared me. Moss chomps are friends. They're not food. Well, they're food, but they're friends. He's only level 50. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Just a little baby. Okay. Yeah, do that, and then let's go foundation. We want 4. That's good. Okay. All right. Let's just put it here. Okay. And then hold that down. There we go. Rename this dude. Upper cave. For lack of a better word, maybe we'll name them what their artifact is later on. How about that? Would that make people happy? Like this one over here, we can name it the lava cave. You know, I mean, it's already called the lava cave. I think, yeah, and we'll name it. I can't remember what it is. I think it's the massive. But yeah, we'll put all the teleporters down, okay, and then we'll go back to the caves. We'll go through them. We'll get their artifacts, and that way we'll know, okay, that's this. We can just go there, boom, done, you know? All right. Yeah, I'm almost there. I don't know. Yeah, that's another thing I want to know. That's a real big one that I want to know from you guys. Do you like me cutting away and going and doing thing and going to do like the dead spots in the video where I'm not doing anything but flying? Do you like that, or would you prefer I didn't do that at all? Would you prefer that I just, you know, leave it and let you see everything that I do? Because I can do that too. I don't care. I thought maybe cutting that dead zone out where I'm not doing anything of import, you know, and I'm just flying from one place to the other, or gathering this resource, gathering that resource, getting this and that, you know. Let me know. Do you like that I cut away like that and get away the dead zones, or do you want me to keep it? Again, I'm trying to tailor. Look, this is going to be a long series. I'm at 45 videos on this series right now. I feel like I haven't done anything, but I'm at 45 hours right now. Well, 45 video hours for you guys on this thing right now as it stands. Yeah, and I don't know. You know, I don't wanna clutter the videos up. I don't want to clutter the videos up with a bunch of junk, you know. Yeah, I don't want to clutter the videos up with a bunch of junk, but at the same time I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing and where I'm, you know, and what I and all that stuff. However, at the interest of trying to make things more streamlined for you guys, I want to cut the travel time, cut the gathering and stuff like that out. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Hopefully you guys understand. Hopefully you guys agree with me that I should try and cut that out, but you know, whatever. I don't have not one little problems showing y'all what's what and how this is and that and everything is done. Now, with that being said, let's go do some caving. Wait. Nope, gotta go back. Yep, gotta go back. Have to go back. Yep. Gotta go back because we have to get something. Uh-oh. Rutro, where did it go? Did it go in here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yes, I'm taking stimulants with me. Why am I taking stimulants with me? Because with the cryopods, there's a dangerous spot, then there's not a dangerous spot, then there's a dangerous spot, then there's not a dangerous spot in the central cave. I don't know. I do not know if my new kitty is going to be able to handle this cave. I don't know that that's going to happen. I don't know that that's going to happen. Because she's still a little gal. She's not big enough to be able to take this stuff yet. But yeah, see, we have to go down here and there's a T spot right down in here, right? Where there's stuff down that way and there's stuff down this way, but you only get to fight for what the heck was that? Did you hear that big boom? But yeah, you only get to fight for a little bit and then you got to cryo again. So I've got my spike, or I've got my pike. Let's load this guy up. See if maybe we can't get down here a little bit. You know? Yeah, see, here they come. I'm gonna have to make some more ammo too. That's the only one I want. That stuff I'm not worried about. What is that noise? It sounds like a megalania, but I'm not real sure. Come on. I hear something. It sounds like something's walking right here. It's probably inside the wall. Ark is famous for that. Oh shoot, there he is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. That happened. Yep. Holy moly, macaroni and cheese. I'm glad I didn't get hit that often. It backed me up just a little bit, but not a whole lot. Oh, hey, look, we got that tartar stuff. That's good. I don't know that I have that recipe. Okay, now right in here, okay, here's the thing. It goes down into an area and then it splits off into a Y, and then there's a spot where it's too small. Man, I know there's a megalania right around here in this corner. Look at all these boulders up there. That's another thing we need to do, is we need to get our spoder out and play with it a little bit. I seen something in here. What was it? It was alive. Yeah. Yeah, there's a megalania sleeping. Oh, right over there. It sure is. All right, let's take that. Now let's go ahead and pull out the thylacoleo, right? All right, let's pull out the thylacoleo. And then that way, if there is a megalania in this corner right here, which I think that there is, there's probably one that's sleeping. Yep, there he is. Wow, he blended in with the ground. Yeah, he blended in with the ground. I didn't even see him. I was right on top of him and didn't see him. Wow. That's insane. There's a dung beetle. Alright. That's done. Okay. Wait a minute. This ain't the lava cave. What? Oh, I still have it clicked. Never mind. See, right through here, it gets very, very narrow and you can't get through. The only difference between this big, bulky thylacoleo and the saber-tooth is the saber-tooth. Well, one, the saber-tooth is smaller, of course. But the saber-tooth doesn't make the other dino, doesn't make its target bleed like the thylacoleo does. A saber-tooth, that is. Saber-tooth don't make them bleed like thylacoleo. Come on. You have a mate, because I seen the heart above your head. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait for the scorpions to come. All right. Everybody clear? Everybody good? Good. Good. Let's take all this. And then we will drop this stuff that we don't need, don't want, all that. Like the berries and all this good stuff. Yeah, we can drop all this stuff. Nope, can't drop that. I'll have to pick that back up. Dang it. There's a scorpion right there that's trying to get up here. See him? He's trying real hard. Anyway, yeah, the Thylacoleo had the ability to cause its target to bleed. Okay, and ooh, that's a 150 Araneo or Anaya, no, whatever. It's a spider. Oh god, ice hit dung beetles. Yep. Anyway, so you might see blood coming from like the bats and that. That's because I hit him with the Thylacoleo. And the Thyla, once it hits and it does damage like that, yeah. It causes them to bleed out pretty good. The other thing about the difference between the Thylacoleo and the okay, so we only need one of these. We only need one more of these guys. But the other thing about the Thylacoleo versus the saber-tooth is, you see how far we are up in the air? Yeah, we'll still be far up in the air, but it won't be nearly as bad. So, and I do not want to get that explorer note right there. I want to save it for the saber-tooth. Okay, I'd like to save it for her. Let's go around this right here if we can. Because I want to come around from this side so that whenever I get off of this dude. Whoa. Okay, this is what I was trying to avoid. Do you mind? I ducked and you are something else, lady. You really are. You're freaking me out today. Okay, now a lot of people say, well, don't you know you have an otter on your neck? Why aren't you using the otter on your neck? Why don't you use it to get more artifacts? You can just sit there and get artifacts. Yeah, I can. You're right. I could do that. But if I did that, I wouldn't have a reason to come back to the cave other than a kite and run. And if I'm gonna come back to a cave, I want to have a reason for it, right? I like to put all my jobs together in one unit. There's a snake in the ceiling. Yep. Wife would love that. Don't look, honey. But then again, I think she said that the snakes in the game don't bother her. Like snakes in real life. And then right here, I can't She's too big. See? But now my my kitty, she on the other hand, is just fine. Oh, forgot. Yeah, all the stuff on her. Ah! Okay. Let's take a look here. What do I got on me that can be gotten rid of? That. All right, I'm going to go through my inventory real quick. Hang on. You like elevator music? Okay. Let's teleport to... we went to the upper... I don't like the lava cave, but let's do it. Let's do it. All right. We're here. Hello. Oh, get it? I'm in a cave. Never mind. All right. Let's put that guy. Let's check her out because I know she got some levels inside the pod, right? I know she did. So let's take a look at her. She only got 2 levels for realsies. Are you kidding me right now? Let's man, we'll do a little bit of that action and we'll do a little bit of that action. Let's take her down the beach real quick. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's run down the beach here and see about let's see about maybe killing some stuff and getting her a couple levels. I would like to have her around... I would like to have it where she... Oh, that you're not even right. You're spitting through a rock. Anyway, I would like to have her sitting around 5 grand on health and about 1,000 on her damage, unfortunately. If I can't get any if I can't get anything to really get her levels up, yeah, I'm not seeing anything around to kill. Wow, that's just lovely. Lovely. Okay. I'm not seeing anything, ladies and germs. Here we go. The wife has given me the okay. She said she doesn't mind that I kill the turtles. And you might have heard my controller vibrate. So I unplugged it. Because whenever I'm attacking, it gives that vibration thing to let me know I'm getting attacked or whatever. And it Yeah, yeah. It just, yeah. It makes the controller vibrate. Still no level. There we go. We've got one level. One whole solitary level. Ooh, ah. But anyway, so on the 25th, supposedly, now, I'm not going to, you know, bet my house on it or anything like that. I'm not gonna bet anything on it. But supposedly on the 25th of this month, just what, 14 days away, they are going to be releasing Genesis Part 1 for Ark Survival Ascended. And you will probably see tons and tons and tons of videos on the game. And mine will probably be buried. Because I'm just a little guy. So don't forget me. Subscribe now. You know what? No, I didn't. What? What? This dang. See what I mean? My mouse won't do nothing, and that's what happens. Dang it. I'll put her back in there with cryo sickness. She'll wake up, no big deal. Now we've got to wait, so I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Okay, let's get in here and see how far we can get down here. I know there's a spot, or at least I think there's a spot. Man, we needed shotgun shells. I'm thinking there's a spot that it's too narrow for her to get through. I don't know. Let's go ahead and pull her out anyway, because the lava cave, yeah, I don't like it at all. Not one little bit. Oh, that's right. It's not that I can't get through, it's that the crystals are too high or too low hanging, and I have to cut them down. Let's see here. I know that we need to go. I know that we need to go down to the left instead of jumping. Would probably help us. Not that left. Down here. We need to go, we need to make a left-hand turn, Clyde. Yeah, see, my kitty cat would never survive this. Never survive this at all, ever. She would get wrapped up with the spider webs and die. And that's all there is to it. He would die. So yeah, I know here we can go to the right. We can go to the right here, and then we've got to jump, I believe. But if I'm not mistaken, over here we can go down and around. Right? We can try it. Let's just explore. We got a minute. Let's go down here and see what we can find. Yeah, gotta kill the dillos because they're made to blind you so that you can't see. So that you run into stuff you shouldn't be running into and fall off into stuff that you shouldn't be falling off into. Alright, so let's carefully go through here. And you have to get rid of all the bats and stuff like that, because they'll push you off into that lava and then you're just dead. There's no saving you. There's no saving you. There's no saving your mount. There's no saving anything. You're just gone. Okay, so that is... Neat. That's a jump right there that, yeah, that's like a shortcut then, huh? Yeah, that's a shortcut, I think. I don't know, we're gonna take a look. We're exploring at the minute. We're exploring this side of the cave to see what's here and what we can and can't get away with. Yeah, I'm thinking that right here is where you go across. Scorpion in a rock. Anyway, yeah, right there. I'm pretty sure, isn't it right there? No, it ain't. Hey, good to know. But there is a jump there, no? Okay. Is it down here? Hello? 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 Mr. Artifact? I'm looking for you. Gonna find you. Maybe one day, maybe not. Okay, we have a spider who is just like, yeah, give me that Mr. Lava. Yeah, see that death right there. So this clearly is not the way to go. So let's go back the way we came. Just remember. Yeah, we gotta go this way. And we should have turned right at Albuquerque back here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, that Dillo's like, here, let me spit this stuff at you so that you can't find your way across that and you fall to your death. Bat. Oh, yeah! We have to do the Carno Island, the Carnivore Island cave too. Yeah, I forgot about that guy. Wow, okay. There's another one that we gotta do. There's a lot of caves still left. We've got that one. We've got, let's see. We've got the 2 ocean caves. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't even think about it. The scorpions were trying to push me off the cave. See, now if this would have been my if it would have been my kitty cat, if it would have been the saber tooth, they totally would have pushed her off into the lava. That's all there to it. They would have pushed her completely off into the lava, and that would have been the end of it. All because she's smaller, right? Oh my goodness. That's such a dangerous leap with her. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we can either go right or we can go left here. I think we went right last time. Let's go left this time. Yeah, no, we're not getting through there, I don't think. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Nope, it's not happening. No, we're not. We'll go right back here and we will go down this way. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Kitty, kitty, jump. That's right, just barely jump. There we go. Good girl. Okay. Oh, yep, jump. Just a little. There we go. See how I hit my head right there? Yeah, I almost just went right down in that hole because I didn't really jump that hard, right? Now see, we can go this way, right? We can go this way, and I think it brings us around. I'm not mistaken. I think it brings us around to the artifact. You see how the spiders get pushed back? The spiders can push my thylacoleo a little bit. But, the bats and the scorpions, they're not pushing my thyla. But the spiders, they can push my thyla all of a sudden. Ever since the update, so. Well, come on down. Come on. Mr. Scorpion. Was that a 150 Scorpion right there? That's right. Call all the bats over. Yep. Every one of them. See, I would have had rabies by now if I'd have diseases on. I don't mess with the diseases. They're cool for PvE, to give you a challenge and all that, but I have no use for them, and I won't use them. So, yeah, that's all there is to it. I knew it. Just sit right here, wait for the poison to go away. I can get out of my eyes. All right, now I could jump her over there, but to jump her over there would be a mistake. I really honestly think jumping her over there would be a mistake. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna grab this guy, right? And we're just gonna do like we did before. Just like that, okay? And then shoot right there. Grab this dude. And then that's the massive, right? Make sure we're actually on here. And then all right. We are good. Let's grab this obsidian while we're here. What do you think? You guys want to grab the obsidian too? I mean, you know we're gonna need it because I have been eating obsidian, like I've been just going through obsidian like crazy making polymer. So there's that. All right, now we've done everything that we need to do. We've got all the stuff that we need to get. Let's go home. Our video, it's time to close out our video anyway. All right, we made it home safe and sound, as if we were gonna not make it home safe and sound, but anyway. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff away, y'all. Yeah, if you liked the content, be sure to hit the like button. If you see something, think something, hear something, want to tell me something, of course you can always leave a comment down below. The subscribe button, it's just a follow button. It doesn't cost you a dime. And you can, yeah, you can come back, you can be part of my community, and I can't have community without neighbors like you. And I need as many neighbors as I can possibly get. I have been growing by leaps and bounds lately. I recently checked my thing, and I'm up to a whole 178. I can't believe it. I'm going bonkers trying to figure out what I did differently. Is it my AI generated screenshots? If that's what's doing it, what is going on? But look, I can't get over it enough, and I can't thank you all enough for everything that you've done. At the time of this recording, I have 178 subscribers. That is amazing. That is amazing. And I hope it keeps continuing to grow. I hope I keep continuing to grow and grow and grow and grow. Because to me, the magic number is 500. Once I hit that, my videos are going to be seen far and wide even further, right? So, stay with me, stay with my community, and let's keep this going. But for now, that being said, be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.